What's going to happen? Start streaming. Oh, start recording. Okay, let me record this. But anyway, the black guy. So you had a Chinese guy, black guy, all ethnic groups was there. They hadn't discovered fire, and somehow they accidentally just got lightning or something. And one guy put his hand in it, burned his hand. Oh, oh, he couldn't talk. Oh, oh. And everybody else looking around. What's wrong with you? And so later at night, they learn to control it. They even cooking over it. They keeping warm. And someone dropped something, and it made a noise like dropping a spoon. Ding. And people stopped. They looked around. Somebody else dropped something else. Ding. They discovered music. So they started to play. They started a little song and don't chow 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 da la da 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 da. The black guy didn't have rhythm, and so the Chinese guy he got rhythm. He looking at the black guy like, "What's wrong with you?" Woo.
May have uncovered technologies to advance so dangerous it could change warfare as we know it. Well, tonight we have exclusive details from Matthew Leibelsberger's manifesto that will shake your understanding of everything you thought you knew about national security. From gravitic propulsion systems to Chinese military capabilities, what this man discovered and why he chose such a dramatic way to expose it points to something far more sinister than anyone imagined. The real question isn't why he did it, but what forces were so powerful that he felt this was his only option. Now, America, it used to be that every dollar that came off the printing press had to have a piece of gold to back it, but not anymore. In 1971, President Richard Nixon took the United States off the gold standard, and our currency has been devaluing ever since. Meanwhile, gold has been going up in value, and it's not that gold's getting expensive. Instead, it requires more of your weak dollars to buy the same gold of yesterday. Just like the Cybertruck bomber warned about hidden technologies, there are hidden truths about our money system they don't. What have I told you? All for a loop today.
On the spectrum in terms of polarized. But with that he was wearing.
Written by the bombing suspect, the manifesto mentions what he believes to be true, the true reason for the drones in New Jersey, and such as China being the ones to launch them off the East Coast. He says they are the most dangerous threat to national security that have ever existed. Now we're going to cut to some of the highlights from the Sean Ryan podcast. But first, let's hear it from the officials themselves.
The vehicle was not. And please keep in mind, this is a very extensive investigation, so there's a lot of content for us to review and examine. We're just showing examples and samples as we get them. There's more information as we go through it. But in this video, you can see even the distinctive jacket that he was wearing in that vehicle. The other thing that's important is the sheriff mentioned yesterday that Tesla sent to us engineers to come to Las Vegas to help us extract data from the vehicle. Thanks to their support, we were able to extract an SDMI chip from the Tesla vehicle, and Tesla was able to confirm to us using the data from the vehicle that the vehicle was not in full self-driving mode at any time during this incident. Finally, the last category just to touch on is motive, which I know everyone is very eager to try to understand and be able to explain what happened. I'll reiterate what the sheriff said is we still have a large volume of data to go through and a lot of content to go through. As you know, with any one of our devices, there's thousands, if not millions, of videos and photos and documents and web history and all of those things that need to be analyzed. But with that, just as a preview for as we get information, we're trying to be as transparent as possible. There were a couple pieces of content we thought were important to share for now. One is in the note application, he seemed to have two letters. One letter in particular, as you can see here, this is an excerpt from that letter. He says, fellow service members, veterans, and all Americans, time to wake up. We are being led by weak and feckless leadership who only serve to enrich themselves. He goes on to explain a variety of other grievances and issues, some political, some personal, a variety of other things which we will do our best to release very quickly here. But then there's a second letter where there's some more excerpts. This one seems to be dated after the fact in that notes application. And in there, you can read a couple of the excerpts. We are the United States of America, the best country, people to ever exist. But right now, we are terminally ill and headed towards collapse. This was not a terrorist attack, it was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than to stun with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I need to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took. I'd like to just also expand on that and understand that these are just excerpts. In there, he does offer additional information that is varying on the spectrum in terms of political grievances, issues about the conflicts elsewhere, not here, domestic issues, societal issues, a variety of other things, including personal challenges as well. We are intending to release those initial letters so people can understand what the person's thought process was at one point in time. However, please understand there is still a lot more content to go through, and that may change. There may be a lot more information that we recover that explains either more or shows a change in mindset at different times.
So they are selectively releasing this email that was sent to what's the guy's name? It was sorry, I'm a little bit jargon. This guy here, Sam Schmate, who went on the Sean Ryan show, and he has an interesting theory. We're going to play that for you in a moment. Livelsberger participated in a TV reality show on the History Channel, and Inside Edition just broke this a couple hours ago.
What was he like? It's a reality show that pits teams of elite soldiers from around the world against each other.
Matt and Tim from the U.S. Army Special Forces, better known as the Green Berets.
Matthew Livelsberger and his partner Tim Kelly, both Green Berets, appeared on the Ultimate Soldier channel.
Start to break away from your seat with Tremfya. With rapid relief in 4 weeks. Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experience remission. And some saw 100% visible healing of their intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
People are shocked. Best friend's house where they're not secure gun. The father of the gun owner historic takes 3 guns and bullets in a shoebox. That has to be the most horrific experience that a
I can hear myself. I don't know if that's good or not. I unraveled this and this doesn't go here. I don't need this. do what you need it. Let's wrap it back up. Okay, the point of this is to where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Yankee Oscar. Go live on Yankee Oscar. Okay, I need a cord. That's why I need the light. Could that be it? Let's see. Yes, it is. Okay. There's the brick. It's a lot of work to do this. I guess these guys, they leave their setup there. They don't change their setup. Okay. Again, I grabbed the wrong one. I need USB on one side. That's the right one on. Use the brick that comes with it. Over here. Yeah, these guys have a studio, a dedicated place to, and they do it every day. I'm setting up and breaking it down. And that's a difference. And this is kind of short. But we want to give power to this camera. Let it charge. Okay. It looks like it's charging. I've got a pink light there. And I'm hearing myself in the headset. Okay. It's still showing though. Good. Let's see. Yes. Alright. Well, let's go to that light is good. Matter of fact, if I turn it this way, is it even better? Okay. Check one. Check one. Okay. I'm getting ready to do this, and now I got to use the bathroom.